Alright, this here looks like a fun little campfire of marshmallows and s'mores. We'll see what's going on here. Um, okay, so generally, I mean, I'm better on the hunt for physics. You know what I mean? I've been looking on this for enough, something Bernoulli's in the real world where I can find it. I don't think I have it here. I don't believe this is, I haven't really gotten into it. I watched a couple seconds of it, getting into it, but I really gotten too far into it enough where I'm really convinced that this will be useful for what I'm doing. So, in that model, I'm probably not going to find any of that real stuff out there today. Some carpenter out there actually doing some damn triangulations, or some robotics expert working on a robot going, oh well, there's this armature off of the machine I'm going to start using that. And I remember back in school that was this math problem for the system. And we'll see what that's about here.
All right, let's do an example. So here we have a two-link manipulator. Remember, we call the
down
links
here.
of each link.
So we're starting down
R1
here. Great, outstanding.
and R2. And what we'd like
Basically
to do
saying those
is
cylinders
give
are
it
this,
a
but they
certain
can
orientation.
rotate
Theta 1,
on
theta 2,
axes and things like that.
the
So
current speeds of theta 1, theta 2, that's
So
theta
right
1
off the hop, remember,
and theta
terminal
3 down.
velocity is what's going to be necessary. I'm basically, when I hear this, I'm looking at a triple body problem. How fast is this going to fall before the mathematics of 3 blue, 1 brown comes down, and he makes the music symbol out of a triple body problem inside here.
Of Q.
Not having something physical to mechanic inside here doesn't do anything good. Doesn't do anything good. I could teach the same material with fixed values over something that's real. Inside here is the arm that does shit for forward. That is the armature. These are the angles. At which speed does it fall? Terminal fucking velocity in this math problem. How could it be any other answer? You want me to find some JA? Look, common sense out there in the real world says this is the fucking armature I need. I knew the spot. I was out there doing it. I don't need theta out here or any other value to tell me the fall ratio on there when I'm either going to go out and make the physical thing and work from the limits of that, not an infinite number of arbitrarily setting the armature arbitrarily in any given direction. I need real numbers in there. I need something that correlates in the ground so I can easily check and easily look up, hey, you know what? That math does work. And hell, not only does it works in a multi-universe. I change out parts inside here. I have the same math problem I have on here, but I have the entirety of the Stanford, the Regents or Common Core value of how I wanted to say, hey, it's fair for anybody to take the divergent path on this, the tangent for whatever it is inside here, and it still equals Hubble's 45. How the fuck is this useful to you? Give them real problems. Give them a real armature. Give them something to figure out. It's not just that some people don't learn this way. The reason people have analytical problems with this is because the answer is 0. It will inevitably lead you to this piece of equipment telling you 9.8 meters per second squared and evaluating your ass to be out there in the field. That is what this will do. And a lot of the scientists, you'd watch the math, you do the system, they'll half answer it to you because they'll give you this stuff in the real world. Oh, you need to figure that out. I'm not going to do that because that's your job. I don't care. The math problem needed to be up there. It was always a problem. It'll be a problem in the company. It'll have service problems for them. They're going to need to do that there. And most of the places where you teach them don't have the fucking examples to begin with, and they need somebody to teach it and show it in there. And as teachers, you're not going to do that. It's what you train the students to do, but you don't train them the right information to get out there and actually pump out the math gaps for these people with equations that you taught them that are easily looked up and easily checked in the Common Core. It's only a couple years ago. I don't expect the system to have changed that much. I don't expect the Common Core, from what I've heard, for critical theory inside here to make the difference. This is the armature. I don't know if you didn't quite get the theta inside here, R1, the mass, the speed in which this falls. Come on.